Hi, Sabrina. All right. So, right off the bat, I really love your logo. It's simple, it's beautiful. I'm a sucker for just a script font. Looks like your menu is really nice and straightforward. I love it. And you were made beautiful. Let me show you. Um, I love this statement. I really love this statement. And view portfolio. Okay, so you're taking me straight over to view your work. Okay, we're going to tackle that in a minute. Um, okay, so this is all about you and your services. Okay, and below and all. Okay, we're going to talk about this. You do have some issues here. I love before and afters. Those are great. I love this at the bottom. Wow, look at this. And I love that you're working with like I'm going to say older women, but it's like 40's not old, but like what's considered, older. By the time we hit 40, we don't really feel pretty maybe, and I'm 35 and I feel it. But I definitely don't feel like I'm as pretty as I was when I was in my 20s. I don't feel ugly, but I definitely don't feel like I'm quite as photogenic as I was when I was younger. But this is wonderful. This is like such a great thing to show people that like you might not look glamorous in real life, but damn, you can look glamorous. This is wonderful. Oh yeah, yeah. I love this whole section down here. Okay, but we already have some problems with the website. Okay, so the first thing you want me to do is view your portfolio. Though I'm gonna tell you one thing real quick. The quality of this photo right here in the background is weird. I don't know what's going on here. These look okay, and I know they're sort of shaded, but the JPEG quality on this, it looks like artifacty and kind of blurry. I don't know what's going on there. You might just want to check the quality of the background image there. It's little and it's subtle, and people might not like see it, but subconsciously it might be something that they notice. That the quality just isn't quite there. So consider that. Okay, so the first thing you're telling me is that I need to go view your portfolio. Okay, we'll look at that in a minute. All right, so I'm gonna go view your portfolio. Glamour, Vancouver, I can't talk. Vancouver portrait photographer. Very cool. I've always wanted to go to Vancouver. One of my best friends lives there. I've never been. Okay, glamour. She is glamorous. I love it. And then you show me glamour. Yes, totally. I would say that all of this is very, very much glamour. Oh, yeah, yeah, for sure. I love your work. Beautiful. Okay, so then we're going to keep scrolling a little bit. Everyone is photogenic when you find a photographer you can connect with. Okay. And then check out my investment and experience details. Okay, so um, we're having a problem here on this page, and I'm trying to wrap my brain around the words I want to say. It's not bad. It's just sort of weird and disjointed. You've got two galleries happening, and that's a little weird. And then you ask them to check out the investment. So you're not really giving me much emotional connection. You did a little on I love You Were Made Beautiful. Like that's honestly enough of an emotional connection for me personally. Um, hmm. We're definitely gonna have to do some work here. All right, I'm actually just going to keep going through your website at the moment, and then we'll come back and we'll go through the individual pages. So here, you're going to say everyone is photogenic when you find the photographer you can work with. I wouldn't say that because this is very open-ended. Like, you might not be the photographer for them, but that's not the vibe you want to put across. The vibe you want to put across is you are the photographer for them. Like, jazz up that confidence, okay? I would just say everyone is photogenic. Everyone is photogenic, period. Don't make it conditional. Don't make it conditional. Everyone is photogenic. Everyone is photogenic. You don't have to make it conditional when they find a photographer. So what you're saying is that I'm not photogenic if I don't have a photographer? See? There's like two totally different statements there. So I would just say everyone is photogenic, right? Play off of that same vibe from your homepage. You were made beautiful. Everyone is photogenic. Done. Period. That's it. This gap is weird. I would do something with this gap. And I feel like in this gap, you need more here. I will say that. I would say everyone is photogenic, period. And then I would write about that. You need to make an emotional connection. You need to jazz these people up. Like, you know, what are things you say to people while you're photographing them to make them feel beautiful? Incorporate those kinds of statements into a paragraph. Talk to them like you talk to your clients during a session, telling them they're beautiful, telling them how they feel. Like, talk to them. You need an emotional connection on this page. Like, absolutely. The fact that you have one line on your homepage and one line here is not enough. You need to expand on everyone being beautiful and everyone being photogenic. Okay? We need more information. Okay, I am going to click over here. Breathtaking moments captured. I'll be your personal guide. You'll feel confident knowing I'll help you through the entire process, wardrobe choices, locations, and prints. Don't worry about looking stiff. Your job is to enjoy your session. Your portraits are created with intention. I like it. The process. Let's do this too. Okay, my only qualm here is that every other photo on your website so far has been individual women, and then all of a sudden I'm looking at moms and kids outside. Like, almost everything I've seen on your website so far has been studio and women by themselves. These don't even look like your photos. Like, unless I'm totally off here. Okay, that's outside. But it still has like a studio vibe. And then you have all of these before and afters, and these are all studio. Maybe, I don't know if that's outside or not. That's outside. But it still has like a studio feel. Like, if I didn't, I still feel like this could be in a studio. This could be a backdrop with some cherry blossoms laid over it. Like, it still feels very studio. I mean, I know it's not, but like, this still has a very studio feel to it. But they're all singular women. You don't show any families on these pages. Like, you do show some outside, but they're very close. They're very specific. The backgrounds are blurred. But then on here, you're showing me families and moms and kids, and they're all very far away. So now I'm confused. So these need to match what you're selling, because you've just told me that I can go look at the experience, and I'm seeing totally different. Like, I want the experience you just showed me. I want that individualized attention with the glamour and the wardrobe, and these photos need to reflect that. period. That's what you're advertising through your whole site up until this point. And these don't flow with what you've just shown me. There's a total disconnect. Like, I don't know what I'm buying now. So these need to be those same photos. These need to be the beautiful women that you just showed me. And then we have the process. Let's do this together. First, let's chat. Oh, see, I like this. Yes, 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 yes. I love this as the process. I love the little drop downs. But right here, you need to link to your contact page. Contact me right at this point, right here. You've made you made your connections here. We're talking about the process. Contact me. Okay? Do you need a contact right here? Investment details. That's fine. Oh, so there's your contact. Okay. I don't think this is necessary at all. Honestly, what you're showing me on your website, I know you're expensive. Like, your work, the before and afters, like, I know that this is going to cost me money for this to be a thing. I don't think that this is necessary at all. At all. I don't. If you really want to, like, and you've already said you get a consultation up here. You get your photographs up here. Like, this is just repetitive of what the process is. I don't feel like this is necessary. If you really want to put session start at, you can put it in here. And it could just totally be like right here under your session. Or under consultation. It doesn't matter. You can throw it in either point. Let's say sessions, you can throw it in under either of those, I think. Either style and design consult, or you can throw it in under let's chat. Oh, actually, it would be perfect right here. I only book 4 to 6 sessions a month to ensure I give you the attention you deserve. Sessions start at. Done. Right there. It would flow perfectly right there. You don't even need this at all. Nope, you don't even need this section. You just need to contact me just right here at the bottom of this. Contact me. Honestly, this could even be less information and let's chat. But I feel like a let's chat button would be better here. And then like this photo nice and big across the whole bottom here would be really nice. But I don't think you need this at all because it's just a repetition of this. And you can easily incorporate your starting point right in here. So I actually really like this page, other than you need to replace these photos. It's this is pretty strong. I would replace this photo in the background too, because it really just doesn't call to what you're advertising at all. Okay, so that's the photography experience. You have your portfolios. Okay, top link isn't clickable. Okay, that's fine. Totally fine. We're going to glamour. Okay, we clicked on that. That's from your home page. Maternity. Set up the same exact way. Okay, I mean, I'm proud of you at this moment for having all of these pages set up exact. Quality's off on these. Quality's weird on that one. And that one. So yeah, you don't have a nice descriptor in the middle here like you do on the other. Oh, because it's your before and afters you have in the middle of the other ones. Okay. And then headshots. Headshot photographer. Check out the investment and details. Okay. And all of those link to the same investment information page, right? Yes. Okay. Okay, so I do like that you sort of have a path going on here. It's like you're almost there. Okay, so what we're gonna do, I'm gonna go on your blog real quick here. I just want to see what you got going. Oh, okay. It says reserve your spot now, but it links over to what to wear. Watch your quality. And reserve your spot. These buttons are just looping. So you need to watch out with that. Okay, that goes to contact, but this should too. I'm not sure what's going on with the buttons there. And why it's looping. So you're sort of stuck in a dead loop on this blog. Just be aware of that. It's not like the most important thing, but I mean, it is important. So definitely consider where the links in your blogs are sending people. All right, so your goal here really needs to be getting people from your home page to your contact page. And that's everybody's goal, okay? Like everybody's goal is they get to your website, sabrinahuffportraits.com, with the goal of them contacting you. That is your goal. That is your number one thing that you need people to do is contact you. You were made beautiful. Let me show you. Learn more. I would say learn more, not view portfolio. Learn more. And I would link over to this photography experience page because your portfolio page is really not the most important thing. The experience is the most important thing because you're going to show photos on this page of what you do, right? This is the process. Contact me. Okay. I really feel like that is super perfect. From this point, instead of having investment details, I would have a link to your individual portfolios. So like at this point, they could contact you or they could keep scrolling and it says choose your experience, right? Or after contact, you can say, or choose your experience, or what session are you interested in? And have there be 3 or 4, whatever, how many sessions you offer. 4 links, glamour, maternity, family, headshots. And it links to one of these 4 pages, okay? And each one of these pages, you do need some more information. And I said that before. You need information here about glamour portraits. You need to make an emotional connection in regards to glamour portraits. And then right here, before you ask them to look at your before and afters, you should have a button that goes to contact. Okay? Photos, emotional connection, contact, before and afters. Okay? And then, yeah, I mean, you could still check out the investment and experience details, but I don't think it's totally necessary on these pages now. I really don't. Because if your main path through your website is going to be home, experience, contact, right? Home, experience, contact. That's the goal. Your secondary goal is home, experience, portfolios, right? Home, experience, if they don't click contact, they're going to go to one of your portfolios and then from one of those portfolios to contact. So you have a main path, home, experience, contact, with your secondary path being home, experience, portfolio, contact. Don't loop them back. If they want to come back, they'll come back. But your path needs to be straightforward to your contact page. I would leave this menu just like it is, but you do need some more words on each of your portfolio pages, making an emotional connection to the genre you're talking about. Don't use repetitive words. So definitely make sure that when you're talking about maternity, you're making an emotional connection with talking about maternity clients. I like the before and afters. I would get rid of this. At the bottom of each of these portfolio pages, I would get rid of the investment link because then we're looping, right? If your path is home, experience, portfolio, and then you link them back to experience, you're looping. You're adding an extra click in there. So I would get rid of these at the bottom. I would leave the before and afters as the bottom point. But have an emotional connection and a contact me. And then your before and afters. Okay? So photos, emotional, contact me, before and afters. On every single one of these gallery pages. Okay? I mean, family, you might not necessarily have before and afters in headshots. Did you have before and afters on here? No, so that's fine. But I would get rid of the investment and experience details. Because that just, like how huge this is, honestly, it just makes me think that the price is the most important thing. I would write about why headshots are important, why a client needs a headshot, and then contact me. And that's it. Like, that's it. Don't loop back to the experience page once we're on a portfolio page. I would have your portfolio pages go straight to contacting, and I would have the experience page go to contacting first, and then allow them to choose their session type if they want more information about the sessions that you offer. Okay. If you have any questions at all, feel free to reach out to me. But you do have a little bit of homework here. Oh, did we need anything on your homepage? No, honestly, I think your homepage is okay. Because you're going to say, learn more about the experience. That's going to be your first button right here. Learn more about the experience. And then this is fine that this is about you. Get to know me. Okay, so the only problem is what if I do want to get to know you? You do actually need an about me page. Just, we do need an about you page. So it can literally just be about you. It can be a photo of you with a little blip about you, and then learn more about working with me. And it links over to the experience page. That's it. That's all it needs to be. So you do actually need an about you page though, so that people can actually get to know you. Because if they click get to know you and it takes them to the contact page, they're probably not going to reach out to get to know you. And that's just the long and short of it. So you do need from home, if they don't click here, if they do scroll down and they want to get to know you, it does actually need to link to a page about you. And then the about you page still needs to get them over here to the experience. So everything is leading back to that path. Everything. Home, experience, contact. Home, experience, gallery, contact. Home, about you, experience, contact. Every single path, every single detour leads back to the main path. That is your goal. Okay, I did want to look at this though. The top is 40 over 40. 40s, 50s, and 60s. Ooh, only one spot remaining. I don't know if that's true or not, but that's cool. I probably wouldn't take that seriously. So I don't like what I don't know. Featured in my portrait magazine. Featured in my portrait magazine, featuring all the women who participated. I might want to figure out another word for feature. You don't use feature twice. Who participated and their stories. So women tell me that they don't think they're beautiful or photogenic. I really love this. So it's 40 sessions for women who are over 40, right? That's what I'm understanding. That's not totally clear. I'm photographing 40, oh, okay, in their 40s, 50s, 60s, and 70s in 2022. Okay, so yeah, all right, it's explained here. I'll be honest, I didn't read that as soon as I got in here, but it does make sense. Wisdom of women 40 and over. I love this so much. I don't mind that it's totally broken down and you have content. Yeah, I mean, this is fine. Wow, I mean, this is beautiful. Like, this is wonderful. What? Okay, I want to know why your experience page doesn't flow and vibe like this. Like, this is fantastic. And you have multiple contact points, what it costs, what's involved. This is beautiful. The rest of your website needs to have words like that. Yeah, your portfolio, individual portfolio pages needs to have words like this does. So it's in you. You have it. It's there. You need to incorporate it into the rest of your website. But yeah, I mean, you're good. You're there. This is fantastic work. I love what you're doing. Get your posing guide. That's cool. Oh, you got a problem. Your ClickFunnels is down. So either you need to go pay for it. I know ClickFunnels is expensive, or you need to find a different host for your posing guide. Honestly, though, okay, so this is I want this free guide. Yeah. And I'm stuck now. Okay. There we go. Okay, get your posing guide here. You need to fix that. That's not working. Your ClickFunnels is down. So either get a new link or have it be like a mailing list, but you definitely don't want it to like leave your website. That's not ideal. Or you could say, when you contact me, I'll send you your complimentary posing guide, right? And just send it to everyone who contacts you. Okay, and then you have all of these little buttons going to each of these pages, which is totally fine down at the bottom. A behind the scenes video? Why is this hidden way down here? And, oh, there's you. Okay, but why is your about you in two places? What is happening? That is totally pointless. You have about you here and about you here. That doesn't make any sense. Okay, so you have some rearranging to do. I would get rid of this second about you. What's behind the scenes? Hold on, I'm gonna look at this real quick. Oh my god! You have a professional, okay, I'm pausing. You have a professional video done about your studio and about you and about working with you and behind the scenes, and you're talking and like, why the heck isn't this like proudly displayed somewhere? It is buried in the very middle underneath your Google review widget and your your 17th place shoot and share reward. Like, who cares about that? Nobody cares about that. This is amazing. It needs to be here. Right here. I don't care about the words. I mean, you can keep the words, that's fine. But that video should be here. Honestly. Like, that's amazing. It talks about you. It shows you. I don't even need an about you page. if this video is here, okay? Put that video here, leave the information, learn more about the experience. Honestly, that's golden. That video, man, maybe it's older and that's why you don't want it up top. Girl, this should not be hidden down at the bottom. This should not be hidden. This is amazing, and it needs to be embedded up here. Like, period. There is no reason for it to be hidden down at the bottom where nobody's going to see it. You could also put it, or you could put it right in here on the experience page. Like, honestly, you could get rid of all of this right here and just put the video nice and big right at the top with the process. That would work too, quite honestly. I think I'd rather see the video of you working and the people smiling and posing than I would want to see the words. I'd much rather watch that video, learn about the process, and contact me. Girl, that video is gold. It is pure freaking gold. Use it. Use this right here. Don't hide it. This is amazing. This is your selling point right here. Use it. Don't hide this. So on that note, I am going to leave you to it. You do have some work to do. But I would for sure get this over to that experience page. Yeah, for sure. If not on your home page, then right here replacing this stuff. Because that's huge. That's super professional. It's super high touch. Like, that's what you want. You want to show the quality that you're offering, and that behind the scenes video does that. So you need to show that. All right, so you have some homework, get it done, and just reach out if you have any questions.